90% of the roles I recruit for involve using the utilization of P6. If you are a planner looking for a new role, don't be afraid because the market is still extremely busy. You need to know the key technical skills, but also have the right attitude about you.
That is my friend Chirag Shah. He is a project controls recruiter with a long career of helping planners and schedulers find roles, but also helping companies get excellent planners and schedulers into roles. If you are looking to land or hold on to a job in project controls, then you need to listen to the rest of what Chirag has got to say in this video. How to position yourself, how to keep learning and growing, how to work on technical skills versus soft skills. Chirag has got years of experience, and that's why I brought him here to help uncover what you need to do in this video. So have a listen.
So how much of your recruitment work is focused on planning and scheduling?
So I recruit across 5 job titles and their families from graduate to director partner level, planning, cost, project controls, and risk. And planning, I would say, is probably 70% of that. It's still in today's market, the most volume of roles is in planning and scheduling. Back in the day when I first started in recruitment in 2005 to 2009, 10, I would say is very much on the technical focus. In today's world, it's a bit of a mix of a 50-50 of your technical expertise as well as your soft skills, how you communicate, what's your stakeholder management skills. So and it all depends on the level, everyone talks about, we hire for attitude and we will teach you the skill set. So it just depends what level you're at. But in general, I would say, well, employers say it's 50-50. I'd probably say probably 70-30. You need to know the key technical skills, but also have the right attitude about you.
So let's talk about the technical skills for a moment. Like everybody seems to have Primavera P6 on their resume. Like how does somebody who's really good with a tool like Primavera P6 differentiate themselves from somebody who's more new or less experienced?
Yeah, sure. So one of the classic lines that comes out of the hiring managers when hiring is we don't want a jockey. So it's about being able to use a software like P6, but also knowing the reasons behind why you're doing that planning and where you're going about. Are you asking those right questions? You're not just following, a robotic method because, a machine could do that otherwise. So it's very much being competent in the use of a software, but understanding the background for why you're doing the work you're doing.
So again, how do you evaluate or how do companies evaluate their soft skills? What are some of the questions they might ask or what are some of the things they might be looking for in the resume?
Yeah, it's really tricky in answering your first part of the question in how to measure that. Because there is, of course, there's psychometric testing, but not many companies go through that. There's more a conversation they go through in the interview, asking certain competency questions around that. But what they do want to know, there is now a bit of a pushback, for example, to how much hybrid working there is. If someone in today's world says they want a fully remote role and you're working on a project, it's not really going to happen. It's having that attitude, to put your hand up and say, yes, I will do this. I will come into the office when need be, and having the right enthusiasm. That's not something that can be taught. It's how you are and
Right.
what you naturally are like.
Huh, that's interesting.
Hey, if you're looking to work on your technical skills, then Plan Academy can definitely help you. We have got the best training on planning and scheduling from theory to Primavera P6, from beginner to the very advanced level, also forensic delay analysis courses. We have got it all. The technical skills and the know-how that you'll need to succeed in project controls. So check out our courses. I'll leave a link below. Check them out.
If you're looking at a resume and you see Primavera P6, what are some of the adjacent skills or software packages that you might be looking for as well?
They want to understand that you can use the various MS Office tools, especially Excel in this world. Now, since the last 3 years, I think Power BI is a pretty much basic. You need to have knowledge and be able to use Power BI. And then from going back to the planning side, what are your earned value analysis skills like, things like that, understanding how you build a schedule, how do you write that into your CV if that's something you are strong at?
Yeah, and some of those things are hard to get without a couple years of experience out in
Yeah.
the field. So what's it like for, brand new planners and schedulers? Do they have a chance in this market with so little experience?
Yeah, definitely. So, the good change at the moment, the positive change I'm seeing in the project controls world, is there's a lot of people that are willing to help and support. Um, so if you are just starting up in industry, yes, you'll have a manager and you may already have a mentor within your company, but get out there, network, find your own external mentors who will be non-biased and that will help you really to develop your career quickly, which probably wasn't around 10 years or even 5 years ago. So it's really putting your hand up for everything, every task you're asked to do
Yeah.
it. Is there anything else I could be doing? Find people in your organization also that are successful and see if you can do a bit of shadowing with them. Take them for a coffee. If they're doing a good job, then you undoubtedly will learn something off them.
Yeah, that's a great idea. The networking piece, I think, is really important. And tell everybody the name of your event in case they want to check it
It's
out.
a Project Connect group. Check it out on LinkedIn. We do 6 to 8 events a year, predominantly based in the UK at the moment, but we're looking to go further afield. Literally, we get a venue, we have a 15-20 minute panel discussion, and then it's everyone network talk. If you don't know anyone, reach out for myself or Dale, and we'll introduce you to somebody. It's a whole lot of fun as well. And the great thing is, sponsors like Plan Academy, we're able to provide a bit of food and drink, from that, and people just really enjoy themselves. Oh, AI is not a fad. It's not going to pass by. It feels like, things like ChatGPT, is almost the greatest inventions since emails coming around, and it's just something phenomenal is happening. And if you're ignoring AI, it's not the fact that you're going to be left behind. You're going to become extinct. So wherever you are in your career, not just if you're starting out, whether you're middle fringes, wherever you are, you need to learn what's going on because there's so many changes that are going to happen in the next few years. It is scary, but it's positive. We'll hope that it'll bring more efficiencies to projects, better deliveries to cost and to budget, because we see so many project overruns these days. The change is coming and you've just got to be part of it. Otherwise you'll be left behind.
I totally agree. Totally agree. And that's why we're also involved in a couple up and coming tools and that we're really excited about. Yeah.
If you are a planner looking for a new role, don't be afraid because the market is still extremely busy. Projects growing, new projects are rising, just a lot more investment going on, and that's why the demand's there for more people. And like I said earlier, many people have retired, so that gap's not been plugged yet. So it's that combination of growth in industry combined with not replacing those that have left as well.
Chirag, thank you for your time. This is great.
Thank you both.
Let's do another one of these soon.
For sure, anytime. Thank you for your time as well.